Welcome to Truth, Money, and Freedom. Today, I'm going to do something a little different. Normally, I don't go into pop culture because pop culture sucks and it's stupid and it's a waste of time, but I'm going to go into it because it leads into politics, and that's this Smollett. Smollett. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Apparently, he's an actor and is on a show on television. And I don't watch television, and I haven't for over 15 years, so I'm not really big into what's going on, and I don't know the shows or the actors or anything like I used to. But I want to talk about one article, and it's called America. Basically, hate crime hoaxes reflect America's sickness. Well, that is correct. We do have a sickness here, but the sickness is those who placate it, and we'll find that in the celebrity and politician realm. That's where the sickness is. And this is very important to understand. That's a part of culture, the American culture, that has always astounded me, mystified me, is how actors love politicians, and I mean really love politicians, and politicians love the actors right back. And I figure that's because they're all psychopaths, sociopaths, and so they kind of get along, and they like each other, and they enjoy each other's company because they're of the same ilk. I suspect that's what it is. But the reason why I wanted to bring up this story is because of one paragraph in the story here. I'm going to go ahead and read it to you. That the original story broke just days after the Covington narrative fell apart last month and didn't stop it from spreading quicker than wildfire. Within hours of TMZ's report, some of America's most influential politicians and celebrities amplified the story, which was a hoax, and the belief that America is a dangerous place for minorities to millions across the world. Well, that's a dangerous precedent right there. I really hate that this has happened because minorities are not in danger here from Trump supporters. It's a hoax. And I don't know that I've ever heard of an actual real story where minorities were actually attacked by a mob of MAGA hat wearing Trump supporters, except for the false narrative, the illusion that's being set up here by the media. So the media has their part to play in this as well. So we got the media, celebrities, and then of course the politicians. Who are the politicians? Well, we've got Cory Booker, who had to weigh in on this, I suppose, because he's a black man. Kamala Harris, um, Nancy Pelosi. Well, we know about Nancy. Um, we got the Cortez woman. And she's a piece of work. We'll do a one on her later. And then the Rashida Tlaib, or whatever her name is. Um, so we got, basically celebrities and politicians, and there are the celebrities that went after this are apparently huge. I just watched a YouTube video of some woman. I think she might have been an actor. I don't think she was a politician on the Late Show with Colbert, Stephen Colbert, and just whipping up the audience into a frenzy, an emotional frenzy. Talking about how horrible it is to be here in America, and that that this is the fact that this is happening, is just horrible. We need to, stop this from happening. Well, it was a hoax. So I wonder if she'll go back on the Colbert Show with the equal amount of passion and talk about this man right here who lied, who filed a false police report, and literally started something very interesting here where the politicians and the celebrities want to go ahead and tell the world America is a dangerous place for minorities. It is not. It's a shame that they do that, but they do. But they're psychopaths and sociopaths, so what can we expect anything better from them? They're pushing a narrative. They're setting up an illusion of hatred towards minorities here in the United States because Trump wants, immigration. And by the way, I'm not going to, say Trump is the best thing since sliced bread here. I'm not a big fan of Trump either. But I do think that this kind of stuff needs to be exposed on a grand scale. And hopefully the media goes after this, the fact that this was a hoax, with the same amount of passion that they went after it when they thought it was real. And then we have some apologies from politicians and from celebrities to the rest of the world saying, we were fooled. We were fooled by this man here, Jussie Smollett, or whatever his name is. And we just want to apologize and let you know that America maybe not quite as horrible as we told you it all was, but they won't do that. So this man here is a turd. That's all he is a turd. He's a liar. You know, he's obviously some kind of narcissist at the very least. Um, we need to talk more and more about sociopaths and psychopaths in politics and in celebrities. You know, the celebrity culture. They're there, and but hopefully this man gets prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law and does time in jail, and that the media literally goes after him, like with the same passion that they believed in his story and promoted it. So, but that's all I want to say about this. And once again, guys, I don't do pop culture too often. This one is an exception of the rule because it did bleed into politics. Because I don't really care about celebrities. I just don't. I hate to say that. I know a lot of people are big into their TV shows and stuff like that, but I just really don't care about that stuff. But this guy here led into politics, so I thought I'd take a minute to just weigh in on this one and give my 2 cents. And I don't say this often enough, but if you guys want to join in on the conversation, we have a Discord server, and we put a link below in the description section. If you want to come in and actually, create an account with Discord, you can come in and talk to us. We have a voice chat in there, we have text chat in there, but we talk about these issues. We talk about, truth, money, and freedom. And so this issue was not really touched upon in our server because, once again, there's not a whole lot of celebrity stuff going on there. But I thought I would go ahead and bring it up. I just want to thank you very much for spending a few minutes with us today. And I will come out with some more podcasts. There's a ton of stuff in the news I'd love to talk about, particularly Bernie Sanders lately anyway. So thank you again for joining us. Have a wonderful day.